Welcome to a video tutorial from Valentia Photography Workshops and me, Stephen Power. This one is about how to record separate audio with your videos using a lapel mic. Hi, this video is mainly for photographers who are vlogging, using their cameras to record themselves taking photographs, or even doing video blogs and video tutorials, a bit like this one. I'm going to show you a quick recap of a Lavaliere lapel microphone that I've recently started using, and then how I use it to record audio and then match that up with video that is shot separately from the camera. Quite a lot of lapel microphones have long cables, leads attached. This inexpensive Javasla has a cable of about 2 meters long. But even so, you might want to record audio when you're further away from the recording camera, particularly if you're outside. And this can be helpful if you want to avoid wind noise, for example. So you would record into a remote recording device. It can be your iPhone, it can be a particular recorder that you've bought specifically for the job, but then you still need to match up the audio with the video. So I'll show you how that's done. After a quick trip into my garden to see why it's important sometimes to record audio separately from video. So here I am with the Lavaliere mic attached to my top of my sweater, and I'm only about 3 feet away from the camera. So there's not really a problem, you know, if you want to show your camera in detail and you're talking to the camera like this, then there's not really a problem in having the lead connected to the camera itself. So that's an alternative if you want to do it directly into the camera with a close-up shot such as this one. But the situation is different when you're a long way from the camera. I'm about maybe 15-20 feet away from the camera now, showing the scenery in all its glory, although the light's a bit dull, but still wanting to talk about the camera and the setup. This is not possible with a lead from the camera to the microphone. So I'm recording directly into the smartphone using Easy Recorder app. You can probably even pick up the traffic in the background, but that's unavoidable. There's a situation where you would need to use a separate recorder and link the audio and the video up in the software, and I'm going to show you that quickly now in Adobe Premiere Pro. So to sync the audio with the video, I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, but this is a similar operation with some other video editing software. In the project panel of Premiere Pro, I've got 2 clips here. One is a video clip with audio, because I was recording from the microphone as well, which I've called Outside with Mic, although mic didn't turn up, which is a bit annoying. And I've got the audio track recorded in Easy Voice Recorder on my Nokia 7 Plus. So I'll bring over the video and audio track Outside with Mic, and then I'll bring in the separate audio track. And this is quite simple really. If I hold the shift key down and click all 3 tracks and then right click and go to sync, or synchronize actually, and then click audio, OK, it will process the audio, and you see it's moved the audio track along, and this has now lined up the audio with the video, or at least it should have done. And we can soon check if I just start playing here. I'm going to test the sync now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Listen. Yep, that looks fine. What I've done, as you can see on the video, is clap, and that's created some spikes in the audio, which the software has then lined up with the spikes in the original audio track. You can't see that here because I removed it in advance, but that's basically how it works. But it's not as tricky as it might seem, and there are some real advantages to recording your audio separately from your video, as I hope I've shown. Particularly, you know, if you're a long way from the camera, you're certainly not going to pick up the sound that well, even with a top microphone. And also, you could hear some wind noise from my lapel mic, and you'll certainly get a lot more if you're not using one. So I hope that was helpful, and please subscribe to the channel for more videos from Valentia Photography Workshops.